Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to another Daily Scuttlebutt with Ivy's Family Factotum. I am Anson. Today is Thursday. Oh, I heard Willow. Yeah, she looked at me, but we'll see if she comes up to give you a visit. So today is just me and the girls for right now. Mom and Dad actually had an appointment up in the big city, and Gladys is still at work. Her last day is tomorrow. So if you're new here, we definitely appreciate you guys for following the journey. Just know that this is the side channel to our main channel, Ivy's Family Factotum. So if you're not subscribed over there either, then I highly encourage you to go over there as well and to say hello and to give us a subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Like I said, kids are here this morning. So yep, we get to do the whole Minecraft stuff or going out and playing in the mud stuff. Who knows? We'll see what happens. So I'm still waking up myself. Got my first cup of coffee. And we want to also thank our first members. So if you did not know, we actually have memberships on our main channel. So we have Old Guy Homesteading and Miss Susie Jacobson. Sorry, Susie. But they have joined in on our memberships. So we thank you for that. It's greatly appreciated. And for the helping hands, obviously that's the lowest donation, right? You're going to get your comments and stuff like that read first. You're going to be able to utilize the icons and just all those things. And it's greatly appreciated that you're helping out, and it's just helping hands, right? And then we have our fan club, which for that one, you will get a chance to see videos early, because I have that. Because normally whenever I upload a video, it's a day, sometimes 2 days early. So as soon as it uploads, if you're a member at the fan club level, you'll get a chance to watch those videos before they post, along with all the other perks of the helping hands, right? So you still get a chance to get your comments and stuff like that read first or answered first, any of those things, right? And then we have our super fans, right? So for that one, which I've had people comment to say, hey, why don't you do a video showing like what you make in the blacksmith shop, for the super fan level. Well, what that is if you are a super fan membership level, because that's almost $100 a month, right? So if you're a fan, or if you do that one, you will get something from the blacksmith shop. So if you're only doing 1 month, you're gonna get something from the shop that's worth $100. If you're doing 2 months, you might get two things worth $100 each, or one thing worth $200, right? And everything is always towards the end of the year. So obviously, if you're a super fan for the entire year, the entire 12 months, that one you're gonna be getting, right, merchandise. You're gonna be getting stuff from the shop. It's gonna be a bigger ticket item, more like our nice tomahawks, chisels, slicks, hammers, things like that, right? So those are the things that you'd be getting at the end of the year with that membership level, right? The gift, and normally those would be coming to you around Christmas time, December time frame. Okay. And we definitely appreciate anyone that is wanting to join that membership perk. Just know that is a lot more expensive, but with that expense is also coming a much higher perk. So that's one of the reasons why we only did the two small ones, and then the really big ones, where if you are a super fan and you would like to get those nice items in return, then we definitely appreciate that. So what's going on today? Today we actually were invited out to lunch for it was a Chinese buffet or buffet, as mom and dad like to say. Gladys says it like that too. Um, so when you're going from Spanish to English conversion, right? A lot of times Spanish speaking individuals or even other foreign nationals, right, will say an English word like it's spelled, right? So, like for instance, and I'll get back to what I was talking about, but for instance, um, like the word Chevy. Well, in Spanish, right, the CH makes the ch sound. It does in some English words too, but for that word, Chevy, it's not a Chevy, it's a sh. It makes the SH sound, not a CH sound. So, um, a lot of times, whenever that word gets said, Gladys will still say it like that. She'll still pronounce the CH as a CH instead of the SH sound from that. So, and it's funny. It's just those little quirks, that we make fun of each other on type things. Just like she makes fun of the way I say it. Oh, right? It's she or toilet, right? And she'll say no, it's toilet, toilet. And I was like, no, it's a toilet. So, just there's different pronunciations depending on where you live and stuff like that. Different accents and things. But yeah. Anyway, like I said, we did get invited out to lunch today, and it's greatly appreciated. Thank you, Jeff, over at Bobblehead Homestead, for including us into the lunch get together for the Chinese buffet. Just unfortunately, we had to decline because, for one, mom and dad really have been wanting to go to a Chinese buffet. They've been talking about it for the last couple of days, and they have appointments today up in the big city. So I am not going to take the girls to go do a Chinese buffet without them. And two, it's really not in the budget. I thought, because today's the 21st, I thought today would have been the Google payday that YouTube likes to send out the checks. That's when I got paid the first time. But we're still not getting paid every single month. So if you are a channel that is monetized, you already know how that stuff goes, to where you have to have a minimum of what you're getting. So with that, we are averaging about every two months, but I've only received one check so far. So if we didn't get paid today, then that also means I have to go another month, because I know AdSense, they only look at your account once, of how much you've earned or whatever for the month. So until they check it out again, they're not going to see how much we actually made. So, which is, it's above the minimum, so we should be okay with that. But until I'm still learning, I'm still going through the process. Gladys isn't even learning yet. She's not even here yet. So, I'm still learning, and she's still off in her own little world of working for the man for one more day. Well, today and tomorrow, right? So, yes, we definitely appreciate, though, all the assistance. And for our live, right, because I know there is a master list of lives that goes out, well, for kind of like more of our community, right? Some of it is a little tighter knit community. Some of it is outreach community, per se, because there's some folks on the list, on the master list of lives, for a lot of people that watch a lot of the same shows, that I don't even know who that channel is, because I've seen many that are on there, but some I'm like, I don't know who that is. Which we have, obviously you're always going to have different circles of community, right? Because we have our actual local community, which is in our town, right, or our county, of people that we know that are doing YouTube, right? So that's our local community. And then you have a little further out, neighboring counties, right? So neighboring counties is going to have the different community, right? And they would have their own little get-togethers and their own little things, right? And then we would have ours, and then sometimes you get together and you do, community get-togethers as two different things, right? But in a nutshell, right, everybody in YouTube is all one big family, in a sense, but there's a lot of people, right? Millions and millions and millions and millions of people. So you're gonna have, your little cliques and your little gatherings and your little things of like-minded people and such. And even though you're able to go and do so, which I know I'm going off on a humongous tangent, right? Apologize for that. That's just how my brain works. Yes, the wife always tells me I have ADHD. I probably do, because I'm always like but yes, for our community continues to grow. It's greatly appreciated. It's so awesome. Even our local community is continuing to grow. So I would definitely love getting out to help those folks and having them be able to come here and help us with projects and just doing communal community type get-togethers and things. So once again, thank you, Jeff, for inviting us out. Just right now, it's not in the budget. Only a whole lot you can buy with 4 cents. and we've talked about this in the past, right? Both here and on the main channel, that my entire retirement check from the military goes to my ex. So until I'm done paying her, a lot of the money that I earn is still very, very budgeted. Okay. It is what it is. That's all part of life whenever you're in a divorce, right? So I've talked about it on the past, and I don't want to talk ill will of my daughter's mother, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. But next time we will definitely be able to make it out to a luncheon get together. We would definitely like to be able to go do those things a lot more often, but just until we can get it put into the budget or actually have the folks here that are really wanting to do those things, I had to pass for this one. But it happens more often than I would like it to, and that's not being part of the community, right? I would like to be able to get out there and do those things. It just sometimes you can't. So yeah, that's really all I got on that. So today we're still gonna be keeping busy. Like I said, Lil Mac is back up and operational, so there's a lot of things we could be doing with the tractor work. We still got this area back here that mom and dad was clearing up. A lot of that got sidetracked because of the work that needed to be done on Lil Mac, and then a few other things are needing to happen because we do leave tomorrow for the holidays. So during the holiday season, I might keep up with this. I might just take a break for a week. Obviously, if you're seeing the videos come out, then you already know that, hey, I'm keeping up with that, and we can talk about some of the things what we're doing, whatnot. But if I don't post the videos up on here, then we took a break. So but we definitely appreciate everyone that's here to follow the journey, both here and on the main channel is greatly appreciated. Subscribing is free. It doesn't cost you not a dime. So other than your time to sit here and watch. And just to get a little bit of backstory and just and see how my ADHD mind works, and it just always goes off on tangents. So I definitely appreciate y'all though, and trust me, it's like that every single day. I'll be working on something, and I'm like, go work on something else, and then go work on something else, and go work on something. And yeah, it's really difficult trying to get projects finished when you're doing that. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get my coffee done up, get some breakfast, probably just do some cereal, and then get my day started. So I definitely appreciate y'all for following the journey. Last but not least, remember to always thank a veteran at every chance you get, not only on Veterans Day. And we'll see you on the next one. Later, y'all.